What is up, my lords and ladies, and welcome to InfernoKun. So I had a request in my last discussion to discuss about Beskha, everyone's favorite sellsword and a sister figure to Forrester. So there will be a comment of whoever asked to do that. Thank you for your request, and let's go ahead and talk about Beskha, the sister figure to Forrester, while he was over in Essos because he had no one he knew, and Beskha basically helped them out, and they helped each other to survive over in Essos, and that's why their bond is so strong today. And Beskha wanted to stay behind in Essos, but they were just too close. That's why Beskha ended up coming along with Asher to Westeros to come and help out House Forrester. So that is pretty awesome. Now, there are some big choices in the whole season that can affect, your time with Beskha. Stuff like saving her from the dragon, having her actually go ahead and kill her master or not letting her, and stuff like even the ending choice of episode 5, having Asher or Roderick die. Those can all affect Beskha, how she acts towards you in big ways. And in episode 6, the last choice, Asher or Roderick, could be a big thing because you have Asher, who is her brother figure, and Roderick, who is just kind of like, hey, you're my little bro's older bro, and I will protect you, because that's what Asher would have wanted. Because in the end, if you go ahead and choose for Asher to stay behind, you can say for Beskha to go ahead and protect Roderick, and that could be what she does in episode 6. She could possibly maybe die for him because she was so close to Asher. She really loved him as a friend, a little brother. And I wonder, will Beskha die is a big question, because it could happen, definitely could happen, but I'm not really sure how she'll go out protecting Roderick or protecting Asher if he's alive. So let's go ahead and talk about, Asher being alive. How will that happen? How will Beskha die if Asher is alive? She could die protecting Asher. That could be a thing. That's what Asher would have wanted, for her to go ahead and protect Roderick with her life, and she might do that in honor of Asher, his big sacrifice at the end. So I hope she doesn't die, because Beskha is overall one of my top favorite characters, and she's just so funny yet so violent, and she's overall a badass female, and I want to see her having a big part as, her being the actual member of House Forrester, swearing loyalty and becoming, maybe even having Beskha be the new, Master at Arms, because for me at least, Royland isn't around, so, I would definitely, if I had a choice, I would make Beskha my Master at Arms and have her train my soldiers, because she definitely is a very skilled fighter, and that's where I would place Beskha if she survives this season, and maybe even becomes a permanent member of House Forrester and stays in Westeros with Asher. That would be lovely. Or Roderick, it just, so many choices. But yeah, what do you guys think about Beskha in general? Do you like her? Do you want her to be a member of House Forrester, maybe even survive this season? I would love it. And also, question again, will Beskha die for Asher or Roderick? That could be a big thing. I don't want to say why that it could be a big thing, because, if she were to die, it could be for a very awesome reason, like she saved Asher or saved Roderick. That would be very awesome of her to go ahead and save our characters. And it could be, it would definitely put meaning to her death, but not saying that I want it to happen, definitely not. Beskha, please survive, and that would be awesome for Beskha. So, what do you guys think about Beskha dying? What do you guys think about Beskha becoming a permanent member of House Forrester? That would be pretty awesome, but I'm wondering, what's gonna happen with our other choices. Like, I hope they bring up our choices to if you saved Malcolm or saved Beskha. I want to hear her scold me about how I didn't save her. Yeah, I didn't save Beskha. Not sure why. I definitely would save her now, because I love her. I've grown to like her even more. Episode 3 just wasn't the time for me to go ahead and be, oh, Beskha's awesome. But episode 4, after hearing her story, definitely made me love her a lot more. In episode 5, hearing or seeing her in action definitely was really awesome. So, I mean, now I would save Beskha, but I saved Malcolm because he was family, and I couldn't let family get burned or family get killed or something like that. So I'm not sure if I regret it or not, because I love Beskha. I love her. She's really awesome, but Malcolm was family, and I couldn't leave him behind. Not sure how Lady Alyssa or Eliza, whichever one it is, would feel about her brother getting killed or burned. That would be pretty bad. So yeah, what do you guys think about what's going to happen between, you know, her bringing back up the, you know, oh, you left me and stuff like that, and maybe even her master too, because we did definitely, or you can choose obviously to kill her master, like as Asher, have her kill him, or, you know, stop her completely, and that could be brought up more dialogue. That'd be pretty cool. So I just love hearing choices come back up in the future. I mean, obviously she spoke of it in a, you know, down the line. I want to never forget my choices while I'm playing. Like, I want them to bring up little hints of our choices as we go on, because, you know, even in episode 1, maybe or episode 2 for example, killing Tazal, that could be brought up in episode 6, like, hey, remember us killing Tazal? That could be pretty cool, having dialogue come up from the second episode, just out of nowhere, to fill in the gap, to maybe even have hinting that our choices actually brought in this dialogue change and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Beskha. What do you guys think about her? She's pretty awesome and I love her. Best sellsword ever. Period. So thank y'all for watching. It's been InfernoKun with my Game of Thrones discussion. If you guys do have any suggestions for any discussions, comment them down below and I will see to it that I can probably get it done. Game of Thrones, the finale, not sure when it's coming out, but it definitely, I'm gonna say soon because Telltale always says soon. But anyways, let's get hyped, guys. This is the finale of Game of Thrones, the last episode, episode 6, the Ice Dragon. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe, like, and all that great stuff. It helps and I appreciate it. This has been InfernoKun, and I'll see you guys next time on Game of Thrones. And remember, iron from ice. That was bad. I'm sorry.